welcome back to another one of my videos. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and be sure to click the notification bell so you won't miss out on another one of my videos. So today we are going to be doing the Rate My Reborn Babies tag, and I actually came across this tag on Instagram from Noelle's Nest. So please be sure to follow her account, check it out, and let her know that hopefully you'll be participating in this tag as well. I haven't seen it on YouTube as a video, mostly on Instagram, but I'm definitely interested in you guys joining in and posting some fun tag videos of this on YouTube. So this is basically how it worked from what I gathered. You would show a photo of each one of your babies and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest rating, and 10, of course, being perfection, the perfect dream baby. So I am really interested in seeing you guys' responses because a lot of us get attached and love so many dolls in other collectors' collections. They may be rated higher on your list than they are on the doll owner's list. So let me know what you guys think in the comments of my ratings. I am going to start with the oldest baby in my collection and work my way up to more recent adoptions. I will be telling information of the doll sculpt and the doll artist for each reborn baby. And at the moment, this is somewhat of a collection video for me as well because this is my current reborn doll collection as of July 2020. So I am super proud of my collection, so happy about it. So yeah, that is the rules to the tag. We're just rating 1 to 10, and let's jump right in and get started. Alright you guys, so to get this Rate My Reborn tag started, I have Trudy Michelle, and I'm going to start with the oldest baby in my collection to the newest. So Trudy Michelle came to me in 2016. She is the Elise Sculpt by Cassie Brace, and she was reborn by Kat Johnson of Cat Creations, Silicones, and Reborns. So I'm giving Trudy a rating of 5 out of 10. And I think I have already explained the rating system to you guys already. So 5 out of 10 is the halfway mark. She's missing quite a bit of points there. And I'm giving her a 5 out of 10 mainly because the skin tone didn't come out the way I wanted. And her hair texture, curl pattern wasn't quite what I was expecting either. So that's why her ratings is low. She does have more of a cooler brown skin tone versus a warmer skin tone, and I did want her more on the lighter side. But overall, I fell in love with her, and she's a gift from my mom. So Trudy has a special place in my heart, despite her being a 5 out of 10 baby. Next up, we are rating Mr. Trevor James here. He came to my collection in 2018. He's the Evelyn Sculpt by Cassie Brace, and he was lovingly reborn by Jody Slater of Heavenly Butterflies Nursery. Now, Trevor has a rating of 7 out of 10 for me. And the only reason he really lost points was because of his posability. So I'm not sure if it's the style body he's on or what, but his arms just kind of flail out like they're doing right now, no matter what pose I put him in, no matter how many times I try to re-weigh him and shift his weight around. Those little arms just want to be spread out. And I noticed this a lot in other Evelyn sculpts too. So maybe it's just how the sculpt is made, but that's why he loses points for me. So he is a 7 out of 10, which is still pretty good in my opinion. but he gets a 7 out of 10. The third baby I am rating in my collection is from this year, 2020, and all the following reborns I'm going to rate are from 2020. So, Song Kai came to me in February, and she is the Tegan sculpt by Ping Lao, and she is my only toddler, but out of all the toddlers that I have had in my collection, she is the only 10 out of 10. So she's a 10 out of 10 for me. She hits all the check boxes. She is the perfect weight. I didn't have to re-weigh her or anything. Love her skin tone. All her details came out exactly how I wanted. She's on a smaller side of toddlers, and I think it's a perfect size. She can wear as small as 6 months and as large as 12 months, so she's so fun to dress. And I don't know, I just love her so much, and she's a favorite of mine. She's definitely a favorite. So she is a 10 out of 10 in my collection. Next up to rate, we have Robin Cassidy, and Robin came to me April of 2020 this year, and she is the Lulu sculpt by Joanna Kashmirzak, and she gets an 8 out of 10 rating for me. She lost a few points only because of her painted hair. It didn't quite come out the way I asked the artist to portray it, and that's okay. I have grown to love it nonetheless, and there's so many good qualities about her that I just love. Her skin tone, her size, the way she feels, and how she's weighted is just perfect. She was my first newborn baby since I've started collecting more dolls, and it just totally made me fall in love with newborn babies, because all before I have been collecting larger dolls. So she is just a joy. I really adore her, but she does get an 8 out of 10 because of the painted hair. I can't say enough good things about this baby. From head to toe, her weighting, now that I have re-weighted her, her details are just phenomenal, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. I just love her. So it is clear. She is a 10 out of 10 in my collection. This is my Mila Raquel. She is the Sailor Rose sculpt by Cassie Brace, and she was painted by Valerie's Originals. I received Mila in April 2020, so April of this year, the same month as Robin, maybe 20 or so days later. But she is a 10 out of 10. Like, the realism out of all my babies, I feel like she is the most realistic. She is the most photogenic. She's absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10. No questions asked. And last but definitely not least is my newest little baby bundle. This is my Courtney London. She is the Joanna Asleep sculpt by Bountiful Baby and painted by Kat Johnson of Cat Creations Silicones and Reborns. And she also gets a 10 out of 10. I'm actually filming this on the same day that I received Courtney, so it is July 2020. I did re-weigh her a little bit, but other than that, she is perfect. Like, her skin tone is flawless. I see no imperfections there. Her hair is absolutely phenomenal. Not sure if her details video is going up before this one or after, but please browse my channel and check out her details video, because her hair is just one of my favorite things aside from her sweet little face. So it is without a doubt that Courtney is a 10 out of 10 in my collection. So that is it, you guys. I have rated all my reborn babies. Let me know in the comments if you thought some babies would get higher or lower ratings, because I am always curious about that when some people have shown some of their babies on Instagram and their rating is really low, and I'm like, oh man, why would they rate that baby so low? I think that's a 10 out of 10 baby. But of course, every collector has their preferences, and that weighs a lot when it comes to favorites in our collection. I know mamas aren't supposed to have favorites, but when you're a reborn mama, you kind of have a little leeway there. So I hope you guys join in. Let me know if you participate in this tag. Thank you so much to Noelle's Nest for coming up with this cool tag. I really enjoyed doing this, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!